ask for mod usually. I've gotten mod in almost every stream, but lately I've gotten demodded in a lot of them.
Because you abuse your power.
I just have to keep the peace. Like, I don't know why people are getting out of line. Like, don't they know I'm the sheriff is in the chat? Like, I don't understand.
I don't want to hear this right now.
All right, so we have gym leader ORLY.
Yes.
He's actually the gym leader of WIT. That's the thing people don't realize.
Dude, I love. Look at he's got the bandana out. He's gonna put it on now.
You have to like beat all the scrubs and then you get to the gym leader.
Yeah, it's just like a Pokemon game.
Gym. It's exactly like Pokemon. Yeah. You can't. The thing is, like, this is where he's most comfortable. He comes here almost as much as Quinn, if not more. And he's just his only job here is to.
He's missed a WIT in the last.
He doesn't. No, he's the gym leader. This is his job
every single time.
He's actually sponsored by WIT to be their gym leader.
That's true. I'm sure Lieutenant Surge gets paid a stipend.
Definitely. Yeah. Or Brock. Brock,
yeah, Brock definitely. Although Brock abandoned his gym, he pieced out.
I mean, Misty did too. Well, Misty was gym in the anime? Actually, her sister was, right?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I think in the anime, her sister was gym leader, but then her sister had to do something, and then Misty became the new gym leader.
Oh, I think you're right. That sounds right.
Yeah. So Misty was really sad but they had to do it because they moved on to a different region, and then May had to be the new girl for Ash.
Okay.
I kind of miss Pokemon, the show. Like I haven't seen it in years.
Dude, the new Pokemon show is weird too. I can't deal with it.
The same people are always in
Twitch
chat.
chats.
Like I don't think that they exist in real life. They're just Twitch entities. They're definitely Twitch people.
I don't know, dude. I've met some of them.
I don't think so. I think you've met people you think they are, but there's no way. Like Saucy's.
They could be.
Saucy's is not a person.
He's actually not real.
He's just he's a bot that spams the PP thinking face. Is that Plup?
That is Plup.
Dude, Plup. Prince Squad is just not the same without you, man. You think I don't know that you don't actually think Hungrybox's Jigglypuff socks and pizza shoes are cool? You think you think that escaped me? I'm onto you, dude. I understand. He like tweeted Hungrybox like,
no, I saw his tweet.
Those look so sick, dude. I think Hungrybox like, yeah, man, they're so sick.
I liked Plup's tweet.
I know he's making fun. Plup, you gotta stop being a bully, dude.
Plup's like the secret bully though. He gets away with it.
He said, we just saw the chat just now. Like, the freaking stream guys like, no chat. Like, focus on the game. Like, I'm not here to watch the game. I'm here to talk to the people.
The game is lame. Focus on chat.
I do know you, Plub. Or Justin, should I say, since we're tight like that. The thing is, like, I don't think you can actually be tight with someone unless you call them by their first name.
Wait.
Like a good player.
Say that again?
You have to call a good player by their first name if you're tight with them. Otherwise, you're only so tight with. Like, if I was like, "What's up?" Like, I guess Mewtwo is not Mewtwo. You just call him Mewtwo.
Because he actually.
Because that's what his name is actually just Mewtwo.
2008.
I don't know. Like people who call Hungrybox Juan, like like
Juan,
like Juan, like Crunch, like they're actually tight with him. Like the rest of us, we're not. We're just we're like barely his like acquaintances.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned Mewtwo too, because Mewtwo is like the one who most often gets called his first name by like random people.
Jason.
They're just like, hey, Jason.
But that's not it. Like,
Jason,
I think if you're really tight with Mewtwo, you'll call him Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's true. He's like the
like
reverse.
Mango will call him Mewtwo.
You're totally right.
Sometimes he calls him Jason actually. Like. I don't know, man. Like
Armada's kind of exempt from it too. Like some people call him
I don't call Armada Adam. He's just Armada.
Yeah, he's Armada.
I don't like being tight with top players though.
I guess this is like the exception. If you're like a top player, you go by your tag.
Yeah,
like
that's probably
Mango,
true.
Armada's Armada.
Because their tags are legendary, you know. I just don't like the thing. I like Plup, even though he's a top player, because he doesn't act like a top player. He acts like a normal person. Whereas when I'm just like standing around and it's just like Hungrybox and Armada and Mewtwo King and they're just talking about like one time we were at GOML 2016 and it was me, Kalindi, like Leffen and Armada because we were like playing with them beforehand, like a few days or a day or two before the tourney. So then all the good players, like the gods, were housed in the same Airbnb for some reason. So like we like drive because we have a car. We drive Armada and Leffen to the Airbnb, and it's just like we walk in. There's like Hungrybox. Westballs is like in a different room because I don't think he likes hanging out with top players either. And then Hungrybox, Armada, and Leffen just start talking, and they start their conversation about the tournament at winter semis. So like, okay, so you play Mango first, right? Like, there's like a whole tournament before that. They don't even like think about that. And meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, okay, I got to make it out of pools. I got to win my first round match against like Starman. Like, no, they don't. They start, and that's how I knew. Like at that moment, I was like, all right, I'm never going to be a top player. I can't. It's not. Yeah, Westballs was in a different room, and I go in that other room, and I'm like, Westballs, why don't you go hang out with your best friends? Then he just like looks at me and he starts laughing. He's like, I'm not going in that room, man.
Holy shit.
It was so funny. So then, yeah, I had to get out of that place as soon as possible. Like, the longer I stayed in there, and on the way down, we saw Mango, and I was like, Mango, dude, I can't like have fun. Like, there's no way you're gonna enjoy it there. It's like, yeah, I know, man. Like. But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Mango doesn't really like hang out with top. Mango likes hanging out with like
he just
fun
hangs out
people.
with people he likes. He doesn't care how good you are at Melee.
Who did ORLY win game 1?
Yeah.
Like I'm not even watching because the gym leader won't lose.
It's kind of fun to see like the.
Have you ever? Okay, think about this.
All right.
You get to the Elite Four, right?
Okay.
There's no one there. There's just like it's
That's
you,
true. It's just like empty.
and that's it. Because everyone else loses to the gym leader, except for Gary.
You're the only one who actually. Gets
but you don't even realize Gary beat the gym leaders until the end.
That's true.
So like ORLY at WIT is not going to lose to Trix. I'll tell you that much.
You don't think Trix will ever make it to the Elite Four?
He's not gonna get the WIT badge, dude. to get to the Elite Four in Chicago, you have to get the WIT
you're
badge.
right. It's the Elite Four in Chicago.
Yeah, the CCC badge.
Okay. So here's what it is. It's
the GHQ badge.
GHQ badge is Kel. No, that's not. Because Kel's is on the Elite Four. The Elite Four is like you, Kel's.
I'm not. No, I'm Gary. I don't go to tournaments.
Gary. That's true.
I just sit in my apartment on Twitch chat. But like I'm actually the best.
Definitely Gary.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
If once you get all the badges, you beat the Elite Four, you come and play me. You come to my apartment, we fucking play. No one's done it yet though.
Your apartment. That'd be so funny.
You
don't even play Melee, you play on your Vive.
Yeah, we play VR Melee like your tweet.
And your Vive in your apartment.
Gary is ahead of you the whole time. These kids are all nerds. They like know all the little details of Pokemon.
Obviously they're nerds, dude. You're a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
You're actually
There's no way.
A huge nerd.
I play non-nerdy games like Dishonored 2.
I knew you were gonna say Dishonored.
I play Dishonored. I play BioShock. Like these are like non-nerd.
Those are
games.
actually pretty good games.
Although I'm gonna get a Switch to play like everyone's getting excited for Melee, but I really just want to play the next like Zelda game. Breath of the Wild or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Breath of the Wild. Abu, I will.
Wild looks sick.
You're not gonna fight me, dude. Just calm down, dude. You're not gonna fight me.
Calm down. My favorite. I actually love when you tell people to calm down, dude.
I do it because like I know they get really upset because I'm being like irritating, right?
Yeah.
On purpose. And then like, all right, just calm down.
You know you're being irritating.
Just calm down. And then in their mind they're like, this fucking kid is telling me to calm down. Like
I'm not gonna calm down.
But then they fall for the trap because I want them to get mad. You know.
That's true.
If they actually do calm down, then I've lost the interaction.
The interaction. This is in Melee terms.
Oh, he has a Trice Blazer. You know, like some players practice, some analyze, some lab, or really boot camps.
That's true. He's the only one I've actually known in boot camps.
It's like there are minute differences between the four things.
I actually think it's a huge difference between like labbing and boot.
The thing is like the difference between Fox and Falco. Like to the untrained eye,
that's true.
They're clone characters.
Good point.
But labbing and boot camping are like could not be more different. or really
either one or the other. You can't both lab.
You either lab or you. So
you're
Orly,
a boot
he's a boot camper. He boot camps with Trice Blazer. He tweets about it all the time.
Oh my god. Trix is up airing.
I don't know what the best approach is.
What do you mean?
Like you know, Hungrybox boot camps with Crunch too.
Oh, okay.
Like Evo Champ.
Yeah, those guys are boot campers.
But
for sure.
I'm pretty sure Leffen labs.
You think Leffen's a labber?
I definitely think
he's definitely a labber.
I've seen him labbing on stream.
Yeah.
There's actually another approach. It's a hidden approach. You just shave your legs on stream. That's it. There's no boot camping, no labbing. You drink beer and you have a good time. I don't know if it's an effective approach, but it's definitely an approach. You could also play Sunshine. I know another player that does that.
How do you feel that?
He's actually gotten way better.
Pretty effective?
He used to be a tryhard and then he wasn't doing very well. But then he started to play Sunshine a lot.
Yeah.
And I think like that activated portions of his brain that were previously like hidden. Like
do you think
they were locked.
Do you think it honed his tech skill at all?
I think it
You
might
need some
have.
pretty precise inputs. For
Like
something.
I've seen him grind hella hard on that game.
It's
like,
true. He's put a lot of
It
time
seems
into
like it's paying off for sure.
Absolutely. And Trix took a game in like the hardest counter pick possible.
Yeah, I still think that Falcon probably wins on that stage just because. In my like, have you seen Pikachu's grab range? Like, I don't see
It's
how
so
Pikachu,
little.
He should not get a grab as like a character.
I don't know. Pikachu's fast and he can set up tech chases pretty easy against Falcon though. So
Yeah, he can, but
like
I don't know, man.
Don't say that he like should.
I'm like not a Pikachu believer, but at the same time, like I think Axe is amazing.
Yeah, I've
for
heard you
getting
tell
as far.
Trix many times that you think Pikachu's like terrible.
Pikachu, I don't think Pikachu's like you can still win, but it's
I know, but
it's
you
a
just have
struggle. I think
bullied-
Ices are better.
you
I
have
think
bullied
Sam's
Trix,
better.
like, way too much.
I think Luigi's probably better, but I'm not sure of that actually.
You think Luigi's better?
Maybe.
I don't know, Luigi's-
I'm not sure of that.
Luigi's pretty bad.
Trix actually did get top 48 at UGC.
It's true. Well, he beat a bunch of foxes to get there.
He beat Foxes.
Yeah. He's very, very good at killing foxes.
Should I tell the story of me bullying Trix?
Yeah, you should. I was
Okay.
just talking about it.
All right, so I was at WIT, like, I don't
It was like a
actually
month
enter,
ago.
but yeah, about a month ago or something, I had like a day where I was not that busy. I decided to just come like play friendlies. I think, the reason I came is because I needed Sweet to
Oh, yeah, that's true.
to notch my controller and to sell me a new controller.
Yeah.
So I came to do that because Sweet hangs out here, and this is the first time I ever meet
think
Trix,
Sweet
and
is
it's actually the
actually-
first time I meet Quinn.
I think Sweet is actually the last person you fight before you get to the gym leader.
Sweet? Oh, he's like
Wait,
right before?
He's right before ORLY. Yeah.
You know how sometimes like you're trying to get to the gym leader, but there's someone that just there's no way to block their
You
like
have to
line
play
of
them?
sight.
That's
So
true,
you
that's
like go to
definitely
try to
Sweet.
get to the gym leader, and then Sweet just like all of a sudden like your life freezes, and then Sweet like walks up.
He
to
just
you.
walks up.
And you have to fight Sweet before you get to Aurora. So anyway,
That's
I
the music that plays when
yeah.
it comes out.
I see Trix. I'm like, I can instantly like tell that this kid loves Pikachu. Just like,
Oh, yeah.
he loves Pikachu,
So much.
and he thinks like he thinks he's a come upper. He thinks he's like Landy. He's definitely.
He's a Facebooker. He's
oh, he's
one of the
a
guys who's
Face-
on Facebook. Like,
Okay, so he's a Facebooker.
he's got a post like every week about how he's like
There are definitely like Facebookers.
should have been the favorite for the Arcadia.
I haven't heard that term. That's a good term. Like you're just a Facebook kid.
No, there's definitely Facebook kids.
so yeah, I see Trix, and I can tell this kid loves Pikachu.
Whoa, is he?
So I decided I just want to like mess with him a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just start picking like random characters and just like beating him, and then I'm just like, yeah, I really don't think Pikachu has what it takes to like continue in this meta. Like the longer the meta is out, like the longer the game exists, like Axe will continue to like do worse and worse against Foxes. Like you saw, he lost to R2 Dilu. He's been struggling. Like he still does really well because he's an amazing player, but Pikachu is just holding you back, man. And he's like, no, like Pikachu can do it. Like I can see that it's starting to affect him. So then I start beating him even harder, and then I'm just like, you're actually like outplaying me this whole time. Like, I'm doing nothing.
That's the line that kills me every time.
I'm just like pressing random buttons. But you're losing because of Pikachu. I tried to drive this point in.
That's so mean. You're so mean. For
And then
this.
he was like, no, like I could like one time I hit him with that. It's called a Sakurai combo, right? Where like
Yeah.
Fox up Bs or side Bs into
And you just
upper.
hit him with it, and then you up.
And I'm like, yeah, like like that will only work because you're Pikachu. You can't edge guard Fox when you're Pikachu. It's not possible.
It's so
But, like
mean.
I like
Oh
side
my
B
God.
spike to his like Pikachu with Falcon.
poor kid.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, like if you didn't pick Pikachu, you probably